it may seem unrelated to the MS, but I think you have a powerful testimonial with your menstrual cycle as well.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
No, that was the other thing too. And yes, so Scott was all like, your first video is about that? It was good. Yes, I had severe pain. I mean, I was 10 when I started, and I've always had severe pain. Just fetal position, heating pad, pillows, whatever would work. And you said, well, let's try not taking anything. And I said to you in the email,
what would you take typically?
I would take 4 ibuprofen every 6 hours if I could last 6 hours.
For how many days?
3.
Okay.
The full 3 days, first 3 days for sure.
Okay.
And I could slow it down after that.
So that's a lot of ibuprofen. If you're doing the math, we're upwards of what, 20, 30 ibuprofen each cycle.
Yes.
Which your kidneys and gut love, by the way.
Right. Right.
Okay.
And leading in, I'd have headaches leading in. So, and conventional medicine would tell you to pre-treat to try to get on top of it. So I would start taking ibuprofen even before that day would happen. But in any case, we're in an email together, and I'm like, I just started this, and this is about to happen. So what do I do? Because I didn't want to cause any negative effects with the plan and what we were doing. And so you said, okay, why don't you try? And the way you worded it was so funny, because I was like, I'm just going to confirm that you want me to do nothing. Take nothing if possible. And you said, if possible, but if I have to take, then just keep track of how many to see if it's less.
Yeah.
Okay, so the very first one, May, and Sunday we had pulled into the church building, and I was like, oh, this is bad, but I think I can do it. I'm going to do it. I can do it. But I got a really serious headache, and that messes with the vision. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take 4 ibuprofen. I'll take 2 Tylenol. Tylenol has never touched me. Never touched me. No matter what I took it for, it's never worked. But I'm going to try, because I told him I would. So I took 2 Tylenol. And that's all I took for that entire cycle.
Yes.
Just those 2 Tylenol. And the next one, I did the same. I had to do the same thing. I took 2 Tylenol. And that was it. And that would have been June. But ever since then, I've had nothing. No Tylenol.
Throughout any cycle?
No.
No meds?
Nothing.
Awesome.
Nothing.
That's high five.
Thanks.
Bam. So, excellent.
Yeah.
So this is amazing, and I'm sure you've spoken to many people, or many people have asked you questions as they've seen you change through all this, and they say, what are you doing?
Right.
And you tell them, and they'll say, I probably, oh, that sounds hard, or I could never give up, whatever, or
Right.
I heard that's expensive, or whatever people say. What would you say to people who are seeing your video and on the fence, who have those objections?
I would say I wish I had done this 10 years ago. I really do, because yes, while it isn't cheap, because it's amazing and it's worth every single penny, because what I'm doing now is so much less expensive than paying $70,000 a year for a drug that could give me brain cancer, or make my skin slough off, or tear up my liver. And not only that's just the MS factor. That doesn't have anything to do with the, eating better and all of that. I mean, this investment is in you. I invested in me because we all know we're not going to be here forever. We know that. But I want to be the best me I can be while I'm here. And I couldn't do that. I had thrown so many darts trying to see what would stick. And I had come to this realization that, I was scared. I was scared in December when Brock told me about this. Thank you, Brock. But it was like, I can't not do this. And we're going to find a way to make this work, because nothing else has worked the way this has worked. Yeah. Nothing else. Because this is about, literally, this is just me. This isn't a group of normals, and and it's not just a doctor looking at me because I'm a neurology patient and only seeing neurology. It's not about that. It's about me as I'm the whole puzzle. And that is what this does. It looks at me in every part.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you are quite the puzzle.
Yeah.
Special puzzle. And thank you for sharing your story with
Thank
us.
you.
And if you're out there watching and as inspired by Jennifer as I am, then please reach out at functionalmedicinecharlotte.com, and we'd love to partner with you and help you figure out your puzzle and get you towards a life at optimal.